2008, I had spotted this deer and was on the fence, was shooting him. Good management practices are to try to shoot deer 6 years old and older. And I just wasn't sure. I was kind of on the fence of shooting him, so I let him go. This year I found this deer again on some of the trail camera pictures that we had back in the early fall, kind of in the same area that he had been the previous year. One day while I was out hunting, I just took off walking with my bow in the area where I had trail camera photos of this buck, and I was walking along doing some rattling sequences, and really the only evidence I had of this deer being in this area was, midsummer trail camera photos. But as I was walking along, I looked down and I knew that I was in the right area because I found his sheds from last year. So that was just another piece of the puzzle that gave me some sort of peace of mind and gained confidence, knowing that I was in the right area hunting the buck. I knew this deer was old enough to take this year, so I made it my mission to go after this deer. And that was the deer I wanted to take. I spent over 40 days on this ranch chasing this one animal, trying to accomplish this one goal, and my goal was to kill this buck. The moment finally arrived. After all the time and hours spent into this deer, I had him broadside. This was my one chance to shoot this buck. And as soon as I released the arrow, I knew that all that suspense and all the adrenaline had gotten to me, and I shot right over his back. After missing this deer with the bow and without any sight of him, I knew coming to the end of the season I would have to get the gun if I wanted to kill this deer. All right, man, so we've been looking for this 8-point all weekend, and we got him up here in the road, located finally, and we're gonna try to make a quick stalk on him. We got lots of does out in the road, so I think he'll stay put. We've got Matt up top spotting. We're gonna send a few texts and see where he's at. Me and Eric are gonna hit the brush way out left and try to pop out maybe 150 from him and get a laying down shot from the road. So let's make it out. We need to go left, pick up about 75 more yards. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Got a small buck in the road looking at us. I might have Matt bring the truck. I think what he did is he cut a doe out of that group. He's got right there in the brush. So we'll have Matt bring the truck back up here. Well, we didn't end up getting a shot after the stalk on the ground. He had already made it to the brush. So that evening I decided to hunt the stand that was closest to the area because I knew he was in the area with those does, and I knew those does would come into that stand. So I'm sitting in the tripod and I look up and there he is, right on top of me. After I pulled the trigger, the deer runs off. Did I hit him? I kind of had the same feeling I had in the ground blind. There was a lot of uncertainty. I wasn't sure. I think right as I shot, my shoulder hit that control arm for the tripod, so I hope I got it on video, but I don't think I did. But man, that's a giant buck. I can't wait to get out there and see him. I think I saw it break his front shoulder, so he shouldn't make it far. It sounded like a solid hit, but I'm shook up big time, man. That's a giant deer. He came right in just like we thought he would. It's about 5 o'clock, so I'm gonna go back to the house and pick up Eric and Matt, pick up the truck, because I feel pretty confident about the shot, and come back over here and start the blood trail. That'll give us about, there's the feeder going off right now, so he was coming in. Pick up the blood trail. That'll give us about 45 minutes of downtime for him. I don't think it's anything. Right here. Look. It should be out here. So. I don't know, man. This ain't a great blood trail, but there it is, all in there. Stop. We just jumped him. Yep. We just jumped him. He right there. Y'all stay there. Y'all let me go to there. We just jumped him. All right, man, so we're backing out. We were in there tracking blood, and we jumped him, I think, twice. First time we didn't know it was him. We just heard a little bit of something going through the brush, which is pretty typical. And then the second time I saw him running off. So we've got John from Crystal City, guy with some dogs coming out. We're going to try to run him this evening in about an hour and a half or so. I've got a pretty good feeling about the dogs. He's hit bad enough. He's not going but 40, 50 yards at a time that we jumped him. So with an adrenaline push, that's not real far for a deer. So hopefully we can get him. Well, that's a nice buck, man. For this property. Woo! Those old twos are not quite as long as I thought they were, but they're gonna go. It's gonna be pretty nice. A lot of times you see these TV shows and this looks effortless. But it's just not that way. Sometimes it takes weeks and months to hunt these deer and get a pattern and get close enough to them. And I know that I accomplished my goal through hard work, and the reward is very special. And I can't wait till next October to start it all over again. My name's Greg Mahaffey. Thanks for watching Texas Kill Zone. Oh,